Well, an accidental fire destroys a mobile home in the Billings Heights Saturday evening, and two malfunctioning fire hydrants didn't help matters. Those hydrants, Cherry Creek Home's responsibility. Q2's Zoe Zandora digs deeper to find out just what happened.
The owner and his wife, they, bless their heart, their exact statement was they're going to make this right.
An emotional day for mobile homeowner Chad Morrison as he walks through the ashes left behind of his belongings lost in the flames.
To see if there's anything I can do. I tried to fire extinguisher it. I couldn't do nothing, so I had to back off.
While battling the fire, the Billings Fire Department had trouble using two fire hydrants that seemed to be malfunctioning, slowing their ability to not necessarily combat the fire, but according to Billings Fire Marshal Michael Speeney, could have hindered the mop-up.
We weren't aware that the hydrants they weren't shut off, but they were turned down to where they were getting barely a trickle. We couldn't understand that. They had it out. They needed hot spots checked, and it reignited and took off from the rest of the house.
Now these hydrants are on private property, which means it was Cherry Creek's responsibility. So what happened? Why didn't the hydrants work? Cherry Creek Homes owner Jock Claus says the hydrants didn't work due to an underground gate valve being partially closed. How did that happen? He doesn't know.
First thing, Sunday morning, Jock and family members were down here checking all the hydrants because it was completely unknown. Nobody knew. So they came down and they made sure everything was up to par, everything's up going, so everything's charged and working the way they should.
Claus says the last time they checked was back in 2018. The valve was open and all pipes were tested and charged, ready to use. The fire caused an estimated $35,000 in property and content damages, and yet homeowner Chad Morrison says he has no ill will against the property owners. He says they're going to make it right with me, and they need praise for that.
I can't thank them enough. They're such wonderful people.
In Billings, Zoe Zandora, MTN News.
Well, Fire Marshal Michael Speeney told Zoe the department did go around and check all of the hydrants since, and they all are working now. He also would like to take the opportunity to remind people with winter coming that it is a good idea to keep safety in mind. During the winter, there are, of course, many ways to keep your house warm, but you do need to be careful because this is a time when there are many house fires. So here's some cold weather safety tips they want to remind you about. Keep space heaters 3 feet away from things that can catch on fire, such as upholstered furniture, clothing, mattresses, or bedding. It's also important to make sure heating systems are working properly to avoid carbon monoxide poisoning.